Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Jai Meher Baba. So we have a very, very, very exciting lineup today. We're also live casting to Baba Zoom. So I wanted to welcome everybody, of course, and welcome all the artists who are here today. It's going to be quite an awesome lineup. So what I was going to do today is go through a little PowerPoint that I prepared for today that summarizes what we've been able to do so far, and for the fact that we're just private citizens with no established fundraiser and charity and, built up fund for this sort of thing. It started from zero, and this is what we've got. So I don't know if you all have seen this. I snagged this little graphic off of Facebook, and one of the things that's most amazing, awesome, treacherous, dreadful is that there were 1,400 landslides. I mean, this was not just a little bit of flooding, you know what I mean? This was an unheard of catastrophe with something like 30 inches of rainfall on mile-high mountains that created these landslides everywhere. So Asheville itself, parts are completely decimated, but it's all around the area of Asheville, the small towns that are up in the mountains. So this is the scale of what we're talking about. So the link to this will be made available. So I'm not going to go through everything in detail out loud because we have such a fine program coming up. So this fundraiser was created just for the purpose of helping out. I only started it because I knew Baba lovers were doing real work on the ground. And so to support Baba lovers, I wanted to create this GoFundMe. So this is a quick list of the things that we've been able to do. The very first thing I did, even before fundraiser, was create a centralized list for people who we know as Baba lovers. We have a strong community in Asheville. So the first thing that I saw a need for was a centralized list of people who are safe. And that turned out to be helpful that someone outside of the area was doing it, because within the area they had no cell phone, no internet, no access to communication. And even people who had phones stopped having phones. I mean, it's just total chaos. So this is a little summary. I'm going to go through this in more detail. I don't want to read this out loud to you all right now because we have lots to do today. So just a quick summary. This is the amount of money that we've raised to date. Approximately $54,000. It's quite amazing. About $44,000 of that $45,000 came from the GoFundMe. People have been also writing checks and sending Venmo and Zelle and PayPal. Okay. Anyway, I won't go through the whole list. So, how funds have been used to date. Notice the bottom line equals the amount of money that came in. When I got money, I sent it out. And these are a little summary of the categories that I've put things under. So, purchased goods for donation. Now, some of that went to known Baba lovers, right? So there's some generators, some chainsaws that went to people that really needed it. And the rest went to Inga, so we're not only supporting Baba lovers. The water bearer project I'll tell you more about turned into a water filter project. It started as a water tanks project. The new rehome project, I call it that. And then some straight up cash to help Inga and Marwan do what they do. And I'll tell you more about what they are doing. And then some help for individuals. So this is the easy category. I just thought I'd start with this. So you'll hear more about what Inga's been doing, but she was also using personal funds to help people. So in order to help support that, I gave her some funding, and then also she's done some new stuff with the funds. Marwan, Irani, Inga is a Baba lover in Asheville area. Marwan Irani, you all know, first thing he did was use Chai Pani towards the World Central Kitchen effort to make food and distribute free hot food to all the survivors. So he immediately put his restaurant to work, and he's been having to, of course, support his employees however he can. So that's a little money to help him with that. And then 12 individuals who have lost a business, a car. There was a couple of people who are very close to Bobolivers who lost houses. So obviously it's not a lot of money, but it's a little something, $500 a piece, just a little something. But so I've been able to help 12 individuals that way. So the Water Bearer Project, as I was mentioning earlier, originally was a project to purchase 30 tankers, 32 tanks, the kind that hold 330 gallons. But water started flowing in parts of Asheville. And this is a whole subject. I could go on for like probably 6 hours about the water. The water that they have running through the taps in Asheville is coming from the reservoir, and guess what's gotten into the reservoir? Everything. It's not just mud. It's yes, smelly mud from the bottom of creeks and streams. It's like the worst smelling, like it already smells bad. Chemicals from every chemical processing plant, plastics from every plastic processing plant, mining, etc. All the mining stuff. Super fun sites that have been buried for supposedly ever have been washed into this water. There are people who are taking showers in the water that's coming into their homes and getting rashes. And this is multiple people. I'm not just hearing this from one or two people. So this water is very dangerous. And what choice does Asheville have but to run it? They have to actually fill their system before they can fix it, and they have to let this water run through until they get fresh water. Where are they going to get fresh water from? On the scale of 20 million gallons, you know what I mean? Obviously they have to use the reservoir water. So this is a big deal. And so Ellie, who is a Bobolivers, got connected to my funding through another Bobolivers. So she was able to pivot from buying these tanks into buying filters. And if anybody has tried to buy filters, they're pretty freaking expensive. Yeah. A whole house filter is thousands. It's $4,000 or $5,000 depending on how big. Blah blah blah. Anyway, it's horrific. And so what she's done is a combination of some RO filters, some over-the-counter filters, some sink filters, that sort of shower filters. So she's been able to provide to 73 homes, and they're not all Bobolivers, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So friends, neighbors, look at these piles of boxes. She's just gotten them, literally yesterday, so that's really exciting. She might possibly have even more than that. I'll update the number when I hear exactly how many. So the very first thing that we started with was supply runs. Now how that worked was people were saying that they were going to Asheville area anyway. And then I was getting from Inga a list of things that she could use. And that's when I put 2 and 2 together and started this GoFundMe so that I could pay for things to buy for the people that Inga was helping, and of course any other known folks who needed stuff. So that's how it started, was people have excitement and passion to do stuff. I put up the GoFundMe and I put this part and that part together. And that's my style of working. So when Daniel came forward, he said, I'm going, what can I bring? I said, I've got a list. He went shopping for that list. Babazon paid for it through this fundraiser. So $2,600 for that one. When Charlie Eaton was going, I said, here's a list. He went out and bought stuff. Someone else went out and bought stuff. This truck we rented the truck. We paid for the gas. This truck was about $6,500 worth of stuff, in addition to whatever the Myrtle Beach community brought to the gateway. So that's why I say an unknown amount from the Myrtle Beach community, because I wasn't there to tally it all up. But yeah, pretty cool, right? First aid supplies. And here's the other end, receiving it. Yay, picture of Baba. So he went to Peter Nordine's to drop off some stuff, a generator, chainsaws for folks who could come pick it up from the Nordines, and then he took the rest to Inga's house. So here's Erich Adams with his son, and they've already cut down all these trees. So Glenn Sheffield, who's in the audience today, so he was saying, he's in Durham area, right? Is that right? And he was saying he wanted to go. He wanted to bring his chainsaw. Should he bring his car or truck? I said, truck. So he brought truck, trailer, and friend, Wally. Isn't it Wally? Where's? And friend brought chainsaw and pickup truck, and I gave him a shopping list. He went and bought all this stuff. Baba Zoom Fundraiser paid for it, and he worked. Look at how much water he got. He got so much water that he had to pick it up on a, he had a pallet and a forklift. Ah, there you go. So, what Inga's working on now, there is so much need, and it's ridiculous. It's beyond us, right? But what she's doing is she hears of people, and she just tries to help these people, and then from there, these people need help, and those people need help. And she's just trying to work within the folks that she actually is in direct contact with. It takes an incredible amount of time to do every part of everything. You know what I mean? So I'll show you a little 2-minute slideshow, but what I wanted to do first is just give an overview of what she's trying to do. She's trying to buy RVs, trailers, campers, anything that people can live in. So I'll show you a slideshow from Fairview, and it gives you an idea. 4 weeks out, there's mud piled up like a ridiculous amount. Houses are teetering on the edges of cliffs. I mean, the mudslides are like, if you own this much property, that much land left, like it's mind-boggling. So there's a lot of folks who are homeless in a totally tragic way. And I had an interview with her last night. It was about a half an hour. I'm not going to play it today. We have so much on our program today. But I will make that link available, and you can watch an interview with Inga talking about what she has personally seen and what she's been able to do and what we have been able to support her to do. So this particular situation, this picture is the first RV that she was able to deliver. This fella is widowed 3 times, poor guy, but the sweetest man, and he lost everything. And here is the delivery of an RV that he can live in. And he's happy as a clam. I mean, when you have 0, this is like the world. So if we can make a difference in 1 person or 10 people's lives or 15 people's lives, at least we've transformed their lives. So this is what we've been up to. I will play this little slideshow. So as you can see, I kind of bunched these slides, these photos together, because if I showed you each single one, this whole thing would take like 20 minutes. So I kind of bunched them together so you can see all the cars from above the hill got washed down to the bottom, you know, crushed, buried in mud, sides of trailers stove in, pieces of life just thrown around, cars stuck in trees. I mean, yeah, it's just insane. There's a picture here that I got that covered up a little bit, but there's a wheelchair that's up to half its depth in mud. And this is 4 weeks out. I mean, who can possibly, even in 4 weeks' time, dig themselves out of mud this deep? It's just insane. I've seen pictures of sides of entire mountains just like, you know, decimated of trees. And then you flip to the other side of the mountain and all the trees are there. It's really mind-boggling. And this was just one trip to Fairview. She spent an afternoon just visiting with this fellow and then just walking around, taking some pictures. So she sent me 2 minutes worth in this condensed form. It's a lot. It's a lot to process. So it's not only the visuals, of course, it's the actual stories. These are real people who are experiencing their personal experience of what happened, and it's just horrifying. So, one of the stories is that the water was so high that there was a neighbor's body that got stuffed under a house and then came through and somehow ended up going through his own living room. So he's watching a neighbor float through his living room, and he still has nightmares about that. I mean, sends chills. Every story is similarly gruesome and touching, and yeah, it's a big experience. So that one RV, small as it is, can make the massivest difference in a person's life. So the need continues, as you can imagine. It's going to continue for a long time. I will keep this GoFundMe going, and I will keep pressing as far as reasonable. And if Baba wishes us to continue, we will just keep going. Inga feels the same way. If the support is there, she will just keep going. She worked out a deal with Camper World to get a discount on some campers, so she's got 3 or 4 lined up, ready to go. We need some funding. Yeah, if people are at all able to reach deep, it would be so meaningful to so many people. So, Jai Baba.
What's Inga's last name?
Savage. Her name is Savage.
Is she a Baba person?
She's very Baba. She's 100% Baba. She's had dreams about Baba. She's nothing but Baba.
How is she making the determination of who gets money and who doesn't?
So the question on the floor is, how does she make a determination of who gets money? She isn't giving out money, but she's encountering people. And just like through her travels, she's encountering people who need help, and then she's trying to help as much as can, and then the next person, and then the next person. And so she's actually making acquaintances of people and finding ways to help. So that's why she got into the RV part, because she went out to Fairview because she knew somebody who sent her there. So all of this has been about connections, all of it. There was a story I shared in the last Baba Zoom, where Jim Knudsen, who is in this room, so she had asked for a CB radio, and that sounds a little bit beyond my ken. I put it out to the Myrtle Beach Baba email list, and Jim Knudsen says, I know the person who's the head ham radio operator in that area, and I'll put you in touch. Well, it turns out that ham radio person who's in charge of relaying for that whole, whatever area it is, I'm fuzzy on the details, but the idea is here. That person put Inga in touch with a mountain community that had been stranded with no road, no means of communication except for this ham radio. And she was able to go there and bring them supplies and tell them that hope is here and that they're not forgotten. So,
how did she get there?
Well, you know, you kind of have to do the ATV thing and yeah.
Gotcha.
She has access to some of these things, so.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, every story makes me cry. So, Jai Baba. Glenn, are you there?
Thank you, Anne. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who do you write the checks to?
Oh, yes, sorry. Checks have to be written to Angela Lee Chen. Sorry about that. Baba Zoom doesn't even have its own checking account. We're just a community, you know? I never made the commitment to maintain a minimum balance for a checking account for Baba Zoom. That's how shoestring we are. But that's also how powerful we are. We are not an organization. We're a group of people, of individuals who are doing good things by aligning in the same direction. So,
But you take cash today.
I can take cash, check, credit, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, credit card, gift in kind. You can sell stuff to other people and donate that. I think that Glenn might have had to leave because there's Wi-Fi in the room. I don't see him here. All right, so Peter, all yours.
All right, thank you, Angela. Let's hear it for Angela again. Okay, Pablo. All right, so we have a very special lineup of amazing musical acts for this afternoon. Angela and I worked really hard to get Taylor Swift. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. She sends her love and is on tour. However, our first act will be playing a Taylor guitar, and he's also pretty Swifty as well. He's very Swifty. Let's welcome John Collins.
Thank you so much for being you. I can't even, Baba chooses his vessels wisely, and I can't imagine anybody pulling off what you're doing. It's just fantastic. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Sorry to keep you waiting there.
It's okay. You're waiting for
Better
me.
than okay.
It's great. Thank you, all these amazing, very talented people for joining little old me. At a time when the world feels like it's spinning hopelessly out of control. There's deceivers and believers and old in-betweeners who seem like there's no place to go. It's the same old song. It's right and it's wrong when living is all I'm trying to do. And with nowhere to hide, I looked in your eyes and I found myself in you. In the shade of an oak, down by the boathouse, sat an old man and a boy, setting sail, spinning tales, and wishing farewell on a sunny blue afternoon. It's the same old tune. He's the man in the moon. The way that I feel when I'm with you, and with nowhere to hide, I looked in your eyes and I found myself in you. It's the same old tune. The man in the moon. The way that I feel when I'm with you. With my hands on the wheel of something that's real, and I feel like I'm going home. Oh, Baba. The days they were dark, nights they were sad. Glory's within us, all we can have. Look deep inside, I know you will see all that's within us, all we can be. Whoa, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba. Lift up your hearts, see what you find. Tear down the walls, just open your minds. Free what's inside, let your spirit soar. Joy is waiting and so much more. Oh, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba. Became brighter, my nights they are glad. The story lays written, what fun we will have. Living in love now, how it's gonna be. It's up to Baba to set love free. Oh, Meher Baba. Oh, Meher Baba.
Thank you, John. Right, up next is
We have
Kevin
Gary
Connor.
I just want to say, I chose this song because of all the hardship that people, are going through, in Asheville and other places that have been hit. So I thought this would be a good idea. Don't be be angry with the Lord when things don't turn out right. There's a reason why the day it will turn into the night. Though we may not understand what the Lord has in his plan, just a single grain of sand moves for a reason. Don't be angry with the Lord when you play and do not win, for there will always be a game. You can always try again. There's no good if there's no bad. There's no happy without sad. Thank the Lord for all we have, and don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry with the Lord, for he protects us all. Don't be angry with the Lord when it's time for moving on, for his purpose. We are here for the while, then we're gone. He created all of life, made a place for you and I. Thank the Lord for all the time we had together. And don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry with the Lord, for he protects us all. Don't be angry with the Lord. 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 Okay, now this last one might be a sing-along. I say, might be. Words are a little bit tricky. I'm trying to, I think I'm going to title this song, Baba Key J, maybe? Anyway. Okay, well, let's start out with the chorus. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 For young and old, for weak and strong, for you and I, and for everyone. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 The time has come to make it clear, the Lord of all creation is here. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 Now we laugh, we cry, we play, we sing, but it all comes from the love that he brings. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 The sky, the moon, the stars, the sun, the earth reveals the true ancient one. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 Okay, let's do the last verse now. Our love, our faith, our hearts within is all we need to hold on to him. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 One more time. Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. 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 Baba Ki Jai.
Avatar Meher, Baba Ki Jai. Thank you, Gary. All right, next up is Kevin Connor, followed on deck by
The
Buzz
first time I
Connor.
ever went to the tomb, and I didn't know anybody. And so I checked into my room, and I'm in the top bunk, and I meet this guy who I've never met before, who's in the bottom bunk. And turns out it's Buzz Connor. Alrighty. So this first song is Adi's Prayer, and as the story was recounted to me, Adi was here in 1979, and he was staying in the farm shed, and people who were here local had an audience with him and would meet with him and I guess tell him their tales of woe. And he composed this prayer, and then according to the person who told me the story, recited it for the first time on the stage in the meeting hall. Adi's Prayer. Beloved Meher Baba, bless us all, so that in the stress and strain of our daily lives and the fluctuations of our minds, we learn to relax, wholly and wholeheartedly, and float on the ocean of your love, and float on the ocean of your love. And call for your breath of joy, breathe of compassion, and your wind of strength to flood into every fiber in our bodies, every corner of our minds, every space in our hearts, and cleanse us of all our impurities, and make us worthy of your love, and make us worthy of your obedience, and make us worthy of your service, and most of all, make us worthy of your pleasure, make us worthy of your pleasure. Baba, help us to please you. Baba, help us to please you. And float on the ocean of your love, and float on the ocean of your love. Baba, help us to please you. Baba, help us to please you. Baba, help us to please you, and float on the ocean of your love. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is Erich's prayer. As the story goes, I'll give you the short version. Erich was being interviewed by Gary Kleiner in Mundley Hall, Jack Small on camera. At one point, Gary asked Erich, "I see you going to Mundley Hall every day for about 15 minutes. Can you tell me what you do in there?" And he replied, "Yeah, I bring Baba up to speed, tell him what's been going on and such, get whatever assignments he wants from me, and then I recite my prayer." And Gary said, "Oh, would you be willing to recite it now?" And according to the stories that was told to me, Erich said, "Yes, but I don't want it in the video. Cut it out of the video." So fade to black, a number of months thereafter, Jack Small walks into Erich's office, and Dan Ladinsky and Gary are there. Dan told me the story. And Gary holds up, once again wrong, Jack holds up the video and says, "It's done, but as promised, we cut out the part where you recite your prayer, but being the lawyer that I am, I made a printed copy." And he asked Erich for permission to keep it, at which point Dan and Gary chimed in and said, "Can we have copies?" And according to Dan, Erich at that point said, "Yes, the prayer was mine, but now I give it to the world." I remain beholden to you for everything you have done for me. In spite of what I am and how I am, you have always overlooked my weaknesses and forgiven my trespasses. You have always showered your love upon me and your grace upon me. I have no words to express my gratitude gratitude, but to utter. Oh, Baba, oh, Baba, oh, Baba, 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 oh, Baba, 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 Baba. I beseech you, I implore you, I beg of you, please, never let me down, never let me down, my beloved. Guide me, and help me in everything I do. Hold my hand until the very end, and fill me with your love from top to bottom, from side to side, inside and outside. And let me know, oh Baba, let me know there is only my beloved. Let me know, oh Baba, let me know there is only God. I remain beholden to you, oh Baba. I remain beholden to you, oh Baba. Oh Baba. Oh Baba. Oh Baba. Oh Baba. I remain beholden to you, oh Baba, oh Baba, hey Baba. I remain beholden to you.
All right, thank you, Kevin. Let's also hear it for Cliff Hackford, he's really our resident drummer. I don't think we're gonna let him leave the stage today. Thank you, Cliff. You're awesome. So up next here is Buzz Connor, and then on deck is Mariah.
All right.
Can you hear me okay? I heard a whisper and I rode out into the desert tonight. All alone, full moonlight. Where am I going? And how has this place become mine? Country of sand and stone, There's no life in this place. It's all so familiar. This dreaming that one day we'll meet. I've grown lazy in the best in me. I can't believe it, a wanderer's curse. I can't believe it. Is there no end to this thirst? Sometimes I remember I can feel your smile, listen for your heartbeat, linger in your fragrance a while. This is your doing, and it's always the story you tell. To an open heart, you're a flowing well. Oh, I heard a whisper, don't be a fool for this play that you see. Let your thirst be a highway to me. In the cool of the evening, you call my name. I am a candle to your flame. Now I remember, it's me you're thinking of, closer than my heartbeat. Let's linger in the fragrance of love. The cool of the evening, you call my name. I am a candle to your flame. Now I remember, it's me you're thinking of, closer than my heartbeat. Let's linger in the fragrance of love. Of your love. So much thanks to Circle and to Angela for putting this on today. Such a great thing, the way a lot of the community is pulled together for Asheville, and so many people we love there. Let's see. This is a Ted tomb song that we can do together, if you will. In sorrow I wander, my spirit oppressed, but now I am happy, securely I rest. From morning till evening, glad carols I sing, and this is the reason I walk with the King. I walk with the King, Maker Baba. I walk with the King, praise His name. No longer I roam, my soul is His home, and I talk with the King. For years in the fetters of sin I was bound. The world could not help me, no comfort I found. talk with the king. Jai Baba.
All right, thank you, Buzz. On deck, by the way, we have Deneen and myself. And while Cliff helps Mariah get set up with her keyboard and everything, just want to mention, other than the donation box on the ping pong table where you could drop off any donations to the Asheville and Western North Carolina Fund, there are also items for sale. I believe Marsha Maltz has some artwork for sale and other photos and whatnot. So feel free to look on the ping pong table for the items for sale. Also, thank you to everyone who has come out.
Free laminated Baba things.
Oh, there's also laminated Baba things by donations, like prayer cards and whatnot, I believe. Also, thank you to everybody who has came out today, all the musicians. This weekend would have been the Asheville Music Savas, so of course they couldn't do it in Nashville, so Angela and I had the idea of doing it in Myrtle Beach. The show must go on as a fundraiser. So, yes. All right. All right, let's hear from Mariah.
Let's hear it for Cliff. Sound engineer extraordinaire. This song is a French song, and it's entitled Je t'adore. It means I adore you. And I got the inspiration one year. Enrico Sciauti met Baba in the 50s, and when he embraced Baba, he whispered in his ear, I adore you. So this song is Je t'adore. It means I adore you. Comme la lune embrasse la nuit et le soleil caresse l'aube, tu es constamment dans ma vie, mon amour, mon trésor, je t'adore. Comme un verre rare que l'on boit, je succombe à ton ivresse, mon âme délire de joie, mon amour, mon trésor, je t'adore. Et si parfois j'arrive à t'oublier, pardonne-moi. Toi mon souffle, ma raison d'exister, ne me quitte pas. J'ai si besoin de toi. Comme les vagues qui dansent sur la mer et les étoiles qui illuminent toute la terre, c'est ton sourire qui à jamais me libère, mon amour, mon trésor, je t'adore. Et si parfois j'oublie ta divinité, pardonne-moi. Je t'en prie, reste à mes côtés, ne me quitte pas. J'ai si besoin de toi. Soleil caresse l'aube, tu es constamment dans ma vie, mon amour, mon trésor, je t'adore. Oui, mon amour, mon trésor, je t'adore. Oui, mon amour, mon trésor, je t'adore. We have one of our very good friends in the Asheville area who's a terrific songwriter, and his name is Jim Meyer. Oh. And I thought,
Jim who?
Meyer! And I thought that I'd do one of Jim's songs, letting them know that we all think of them, even though the event itself has occurred already. We keep them in our hearts and always send our best, including donations and all that, but mostly I think our love is there for them and support them at this time. So here it is, and please join me because this is a Jim Meyer classic. So I know a lot of you know this song. Here we go. I will never leave you on this, you can depend. I'll be always with you in ways you cannot comprehend. Let not your heart be troubled by the things that pass your eyes. This world is made of shadows that your mind learned to disguise. I will never leave you on this, you must believe. No matter where you're going, no matter where your path may lead, let not your soul be weary by this constant veil of tears. Oh, I'll be there waiting when the clouds all disappear. I will always love you in darkness and in light. We'll always be together. You'll never ever leave my sight. Let not your heart be troubled by the things that pass your eyes. Your world is made of shadow that your mind learned to disguise. I will never leave you. I will never leave you. I will never leave you. I will never leave you.
Thanks, Mariah.
So these next two songs are going to be improv songs, improv guitar with a little improv vocals made up on the spot. These songs don't have names, so if anyone, if it comes to anyone, feel free to suggest names to us after the fact. We also have Cliff and John. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Cliff. Thank you, Janine.
Peter Goodman and Deneen Carter.
Okay, well, I'm being joined by Gabe Wood on this beautiful bass.
Sharon's party.
Yeah, and up-and-coming singer Phyllis Fillmore.
Up and coming.
Of course, Cliff Hackford. Okay, so a few years back, I was going through a hard time, and in the middle of the night, kind of in the waking, dreaming state, I heard these words, "Never give up." And that's the name of this song. Young and old, meek and bold, short and tall, big and small, rich and poor, less and more, loss and gain, even pleasure and pain. Mayor Baba says it's all the same. He calls it an illusion game. An illusion game. To most, these opposites seem so true. Sometimes we're happy, too often we're blue. And suffering is weighed worse by the mind, which can be critical and very unkind. But never give up, 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 never give up. Good and bad, angry and glad, black and white, wrong and right, virtue and sin, lose and win, calm and strife, even death and life. Mayor Baba says it's all the same. All the same. He calls it an illusion game. An illusion game. Everything in the world seemed wrong. That's why I had to write this song. God must have heard my SOS when a voice came through this mental mess. It said, never give up, 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 never give up. Baba says it all the same. All the same. He calls it an illusion game. An illusion game. Mansions and jails, even females and males, old and new, even Muslim and Jew. Mayor Baba says it's all the same. All the same. He calls it an illusion game. So never give up. 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 Never give up, bum, bum. Never give up, bum, bum. Never give up, bum, bum. Never ever give up, ba, 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 ba. Go, Bobby! Go, Bobby! J. Bob. Okay. What's to say? The real thing, Calypso. Of course, our hearts go out to those suffering from the hurricanes, and never give up. And I'm joined by Peter Goodman. Sometimes I think this is it, and this is not it at all. I go through something that seems so large, and after it looks so small. Except Baba, Baba is the only real thing. Baba, it's Meher Baba. Baba is the only real thing. One final truth after another gets shot down to the ground. People and places and things go by, and they all go round and round. Except Baba. 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 Baba is the only real thing. Baba. 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 Baba is the only real thing. When I think I've actually reached the height of what life really is, it all creeps downwards and ends with a short hair. Except Baba. 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 Baba is the only real thing. Baba. Baba. That's Meher Baba. Baba is the only real thing. Take it away. One more time. Flip backwards. What am I looking for? Where is it going to lead? Nothing on this earth quite makes it. Nothing my soul does need. Except Baba. 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 Baba is the only real thing. Baba. 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 Baba is the only real thing. Let's do it again. Baba. 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 Baba is the only real thing. Baba. Baba. It's Meher Baba. Baba is the only real thing. Baba. Hey Baba. Hey Baba. Hey Baba.
Well done, Peter.
Great job.
Woohoo! Yay, that was fun. Bobby Bernstein and friends. And now Mark and Lisa, and on deck, Jamie Newell.
Next weekend, on November 1st, it's the anniversary of Meher Baba's East-West gathering. And so we thought we might start off with a song that I wrote called My East, My West. One, two. Meher Baba, my East, my West. Meher Baba, my life at its best. Meher Baba, my North, my South. Meher Baba, far
Hey, Baba.
Yay, Baba, yay, Baba. All right, we're going to do a song that Mark wrote.
Well, I'll just say this is a song called Living Garland. It was inspired by a story that Dr. Morty told about how Baba wanted him to become a living garland, not one of those flower gardens, but a living garland. And Morty wasn't getting it. He didn't understand what Baba meant. So Baba took Dr. Morty's arms and put it around Baba's own neck like that and said, now you're a living garland. You're around me. Turn around, yeah. Oh, and I wanted to say that this the melody's got North Carolina roots in it. You know, I took a little North Carolina thing and added a little Baba component.
1, 2, 3.
We are gathering flowers for a garland, flowers of the fairest hue. When the garland is all strung together, we will offer it, Baba, to you. Oh, Mayhem, we offer you this garland, made with a love that is true. It's a circle of the fairest flowers. Oh, Mayhem, we offer it to you. Now the first ones we pick are the roses. The next ones are petals of white. Love is a string that connects them, making the garland a beautiful sight. Mayhem, we offer you this garland, made with a love that is true. It's a circle of the fairest flowers. Oh, Mayhem, we offer it to you. Turn around. There's another garland within us. It grows whenever love plays its part. It's made from the flowers of compassion. It's the garland we shape with our heart. Mayhem, we offer you this garland, made with a love that is true. It's a circle of the fairest flowers. Oh, Mayhem, we offer it to you. So garland your beloved and offer your love to share. Become a real living garland. Circle your heart round Mayhem. Oh, Mayhem, we offer you this garland, made with a love that is true. It's a circle of the fairest flowers. Oh, Mayhem, we offer it to you. It's a circle of the fairest flowers. Oh, Mayhem, we offer it to you.
Jay Baba. Me and Baba keep Jay.
Yeah, right, don't go too far.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mark and Lisa. Don't go anywhere. Up next is Jamie Newell And on deck is Pam Rubenstein.
So here's the deal. Have you ever been to a jam session where none of the musicians really know what's going on? Well, now you are at one. The bad news is that these guys are following me and I don't know what I'm doing. So we're doing songs that we haven't done before and we're just going to see what happens.
That's how we like it. We call it speed listening.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
I think Mark's watching the game over in the corner.
Your guitar so we can hear it. Is that better?
Living for you is easy living. It's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. I'll never regret the years that I'm giving. They're easy to give. When you're in love, I'm happy to do whatever I do for you. For you. Maybe I'm a fool, but it's fun. People say you rule me with one wave of your hand. Darling, it's grand. They just don't understand that living for you is easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. Maybe I'm a fool, but it's fun. People say you rule me with one wave of your hand. Darling, it's grand. They just don't understand that living for you is easy living, it's easy to live when you're in love, and I'm so in love. There's nothing in life but you. There's nothing in life but you. nothing in life but you.
Bart Triska, Lisa Brandy. Huh?
Cliff Hackford?
Cliff Hackford, yeah, sorry. Well, he didn't take a solo.
I like it when you don't know what you're doing.
It's a cool thing. Okay, so it's another one we haven't done. I fooled around with this at tea yesterday with Mark, but Lisa's not to give you heard it, so we'll see what happens.
Mary wore 3 links of chain. Every link was Jesus' name. Keep your hand on that bow. Hold on. Paul and Silas bound in jail, and no one to go their bail. Keep your hand on that bow. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your hand on that bow. Hold on. I heard the voice of Jesus say, follow me, I am the way. Keep your hand on that plow. Hold on. When the way gets dark at night, I know my Lord will be my light. Keep your hand on that plow. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your hand on that plow. Hold on. All right. Keep your hand on that plow. Hold on. Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John, all them prophets are dead and gone. Keep your hand on that plow. Hold on. Talk about me as much as you please. The more you talk, I'm gonna bend my knee. Keep your hand on that plow. Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Amy. All right, up next is Pam, and on deck is Joe DeSabatino.
We're going to do a song that Baba gave me last year in September. We had a tremendous rain where I live in Tampa, and so I wrote this song called "Ordinary Rain." Baba just put it in my head. I mean, it was playing in my head when I woke up. Ordinary rain is such a blessing to me. On my window pane and on the leaves of the trees. Ordinary rain doesn't flood the whole town, and an ordinary rain doesn't pull your house down. That is no ordinary rain. Ordinary love can make you happy or sad. Ordinary love may be the best that you've had. Ordinary love, oh, I'll agree that it's fine. But an ordinary love cannot beat that divine. This is extraordinary love. Ordinary times, we got together a lot. In ordinary times, you know, we hardly ever fought. Ordinary times, people shared common ground. And in ordinary times, we didn't push each other around. These are no ordinary times. Ordinary light is such a beautiful thing, bringing us the sight of rainbows in spring. Ordinary light shining down from above, and extraordinary light comes from the light of His love. This is extraordinary light. His is extraordinary love. Hey, Baba.
Wow.
Extraordinary.
Hey, Baba.
It's no ordinary song.
That is no
There must have been a lot of rain.
Maggie Butler gave me part of the words to this song and said, "Can you write a song around these words?" And Baba gave me a melody for it and some more words. Hold on to Baba. And this also is kind of has references to hurricane stuff, so I thought it would be appropriate. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba with 2 hands somehow. Take a chance on the divine romance. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. He'll never leave you, hurt you or deceive you. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. When the winds are a-blowing and the trees are a-bowing, hold on to Baba if you can somehow. On a slippery slope, don't give up hope. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Keep a grip, don't let it slip. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Don't take it lightly, you gotta hold tightly. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. Are sad, don't forget your dad. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. You can be happy, holding on to Pappy. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Write him a letter, then you'll feel better. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Hey there, come on, grab his come on. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba, hold on to Baba with 2 hands somehow. When you are sad, don't forget your dad. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. You can be happy, holding on to Pappy. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Write him a letter, then you feel better. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. Hey there, come on, grab his come on. Hold on to Baba if you can somehow. There's a way where there's a will, there's a way where there's a will, there's a way, yeah, 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 yeah. time, Cliff. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it for Joe, and then on deck is Cliff.
All right.
Sing it.
Yay, Joe.
Ready? By the still small voice, by the still small voice, by your silent choice, by the wages of sin, by the dark corner we're in, by the money trance, by the inequality dance, by the pure clear sound, by the promises you made, by the fools on parade, by your silence unbroken, by the words I've spoken, by the waking of hearts, by the darkening light, by the tiger's pelts, by the sweetness I've felt, by the polar ice melt, by the love turned sours, by the falling towers, by the coming collapse, by the rising from the ash, by the lies they sell, by the truth's death knell, by your ancient call, by your brand new oats, by the guns we trust, by the six-plane must, by your comely coat, by the missing book, by the fear in our gut, by the road we took, by the ivory trade, by your moving fingers, by the pain that lingers, by the love that thrills, by the hate that chills, by the end of an era, by my self-deceit, by Hurricane Helene, by our late night screams, by mass extinction, by the way we think things, by your lustrous feet, by our coming defeat, by the global greed, by the plastic in the oceans, by our selfishness, by the swarms of jellyfish, by the dying forests, by the angels' cars, by the floods in Asheville, by the way time stands still, by the growing divide, by the murders in the street, by the rising heat, by our helplessness, by our dying wish, by our consciousness, by the way she cried, by the way I lied, by the hands of beggars, by the food we toss, by the flood of refugees, by the hidden costs, by the trivial pursuits, by the army's boots, by your broken bones, by the drugs we shoot, by the crooks in power, by true love's feast, by the perverted priest, by our unhappy hours, by our death wish, by the vanishing fish, by the dirt you sweep, by the love you keep, by the way God speaks, by the stories you told, by your priceless gold, by your manifestation, by your final declaration, by your mystery, you break us all free. Leads us to you. When the morning light seeps through, and I'm not sure why I'm still here to receive it, when I think it should be over, I remember you. Then the wonder, the glory, the rapture of it all has me raise a glass inside and say, here's to the times we got on the wrong bus. Here's to your truth, always there to sustain us. Here's to our screams, our anguish, our pain. Here's to the quiet pulse of your beautiful name. Here's to your whispers deep in our hearts. Here's to our courage to make a clean start. Here's to the wind, the rain, and the stars. Here's to the dandelions, roses, gentle guitars. Here's to the ways that lead us to you. Here's to the choices that darkened our light. Here's to our deceit, deafness, false delights. Here's to the loves we squandered and lost. Here's to our wounds, the sword and the cross. Here's to the wisdom we lost and we found. Here's to the turmoil deep underground. Here's to the stillness inside the sky's laughter. Here's to the glitter we're still chasing after. Here's to the ways that lead us to you. Here's to the gift that we get more than one chance. Here's to the times you asked us to dance. Here's to the thunder, the signs on the horizon. Here's to the shoulders we've often cried on. Here's to whatever keeps us small and insane. Here's to the animal inside gnawing away at our chains. Here's to whatever we've pursued and gladly died for. Here's to your voice still singing from some distant shore. And here's to whatever leads us to you.
All right, thank you, Joe. Now we're gonna be led to Cliff Hackford. Yeah, Cliff, not only our drummer, but our good guitar player and singer. And then on deck, we have Daniel Stone.
I wrote this song in 1975, a couple of years ago. I was 19 and I came here to the center and wrote this song. Somehow realizing you're just there is more than my first question, it's more than my love. I love you, my Father. Kneel down to kiss your hands, your feet, your love. You give me them all. You make me feel like sunshine in the morning time. Love without anything but love. You love me, you love yourself, you love the children that you've loved always. You kiss my forehead each day when I say your name. I love the God-man, sing his name. Help me out here. Whoops. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. And now I find you within, you're in my heart, calling me. And as I hear you say, we are one, not we. One, not we. A new day is dawning, giving us hope to face this journey and broaden our scope. Look at your picture, sing your name. I love the God-man, sing his name. Meher Baba, Meher sunshine in the morning time, like love without anything but love. Che Baba. You are the universe, and you are every verse. Every time I see you, I just wanna be with you. Oh, Mayhem, you are my everything. Oh, Mayhem, you are why I sing. Oh, God, man, it's true. It's all coming from you. Yeah, Mark, you are the universe. Mark Triska. And you are every verse. Every time I sing, it's to you. And every time you are there. Every time, and every rhyme, every time you are there. Oh, Mayhem, you are my everything. Oh, Mayhem, you are why I sing. Every time it happens, and every time you are there. It's you. It's you. It's you. Avatar, Meher Baba, PJ, Che Baba.
Hidden treasures.
All right, Cliff and Mark. Yeah. All right, up next we have Daniel Stone, and then on deck is Al Grasso.
Come on.
so infinitely, softness to me so tenderly. You are so infinitely, softness to me so tenderly. You take me in and hold me so close. And when I squirm, you never ever let me go. But as you swallow me within your embrace, you promise me that I can always live within your grace. And now I see, and now I know, and now I never ever wanna let you go, because you are so infinitely, softness to me so tenderly. You are so infinitely, softness to me so tenderly. I follow you wherever I can. And when I fall away, you offer me your helping hand. So when I return back into your arms, you're always there to dazzle me with all your charm. And now I see, and now I know, and now I never ever wanna let you go, because you are so infinitely, softness to me so tenderly. You are so infinitely, softness to me so tenderly. You are, 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 you are so infinitely, softest to me, so tenderly. J-Bone. You are a deep blue sea, turning and churning ceaselessly. How can we find you? And when will you set us free? You are a bright shining star. You light up the sky from near and far. How will you guide us? And when will you set us free? Oh, oh, set us free. You are the storm, clearing the air, exposing the cracks in our hearts to lay all things bare. You are a forest green, offering shade neath your canopy. How should we come to you? And when will you set us free. Oh, set us free. You are the rain, erasing the stain from all of the grasping, so only love remains. You are indivisible, and none can see you but with eyes divine. You are the one without a second. You are beyond imagination and conception. You are worthy of love because you are love. Jai Baba.
All right, Daniel, yeah. All right, next up is Al Grasso, followed by Angela. After Al, we have the A's together. And then after Angela, whoever would like to come up and do a closing number of Ustad Dhanyavad, feel free to come on after Angela sings.
Yes, Baba, nothing ever happens in eternity. Nothing really is. It just appears to be. In creation, everything to this nothing is bound. And when nothing becomes everything, God is found. So, Baba, really speaking, it is literally true. All that's ever done's already done by you. All that ever appears to be has already been whimmed and dreamt by thee. Yes, everything in the universe is, and from the beginning has been, a materialization of the divine original whim, working itself out irrevocably without default, deflection, or defeat. It's the unfolding of the film of creation upon the screen of consciousness. Yes, in the eternity of existence, there is no time, there is no past and no future, only everlasting presence. Therefore, in eternity, nothing has ever happened, and nothing will ever happen. Everything happens in the eternal now, if anything happens at all, because all that has ever apparently happened, all that is apparently happening, and all that will ever apparently happen in this illusory cosmic universe is all that which God has already dreamt. The moment his whim surges, who am I? So, Baba, nothing ever happens in eternity. Nothing really is, it just appears to be. In creation, everything to this nothing is bound. And when nothing becomes everything, you are found. So, Baba, really speaking, it is literally true. All that's ever done's already done by you. All that ever appears to be has already been whimmed and dreamt and done by thee. Jai Baba, and thank you all for listening.
All right. Well, I had so much running around to do, I thought I'd put myself last. But I'm impressed that there's anyone left in the room. I'm very, very delighted to have an audience left. Woo! Thank you, everyone. For those who are watching the recording, at least 80 people have been in and out, so impressive. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. And we've been live streaming on Zoom, and there's been 10 people dedicatedly hanging out. So I thought I'd sing Brian Darnell's song, Not Just Roses, because in these sorts of times, we realize that Baba wants everything. Not just the fun and games and the pretty and when we're feeling in the mood, but everything. Not just roses on a string, but the fear and the hate and the anger I bring, let me lay them down at your feet. Not just the pretty words I sing, but the pride and the envy and the thoughts unclean, let me lay them down at your feet. Every burden too heavy to bear, let me bring to you and lay them there. Every stain within my heart, everything that keeps us apart, everything that keeps us apart. Not just roses on a string, but the ways of the world to which I cling, let me lay them down at your feet. Not just the smiles and words of praise, but the sin and the sorrow and my willful ways, let me lay them down at your feet. Every burden that I carry around, let me bring to you and lay them down. Whatever sins I hold on to, that keeps me, Baba, from you, that keeps me, Baba, from you. Not just roses on a string, but my soul and my body and my everything, let me lay them down at your feet. Let me lay them down at your feet. Let me lay them down at your feet. And everyone, this is what we got to do right now. Hold on to me. I will always be here. Hold on to me. I will always help you. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. I am in your silence, closer than your breath. I am the deepest love you've ever felt. Hold on to me. I will always hold you. Hold on to me. I will always love you. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. The space between your words, infinite patience. I am the love that is your core. Hold on to me. I will always see you. Hold on to me. I will always hear you. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. I am in your silence, closer than your breath. I am the deepest love you've ever felt. Hold on to me. I will always hold you. Hold on to me. I will always love you. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. The space between your words, infinite patience. I am the love that is your core. Hold on to me. I will always see you. Hold on to me. I will always hear you. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. I am love, pure love. You are love.
Atar me baba ki jay. Woo.
Thank you. Now, our grand finale. Ustad Nanyavad, come on up.
Ustad Nanyavad, Ustad Nanyavad, Ustad Nanyavad, Ustad Nanyavad. And again. Ustad Nanyavad, Ustad Nanyavad, Ustad Nanyavad, Ustad Nanyavad. Oh, Meher, Nanyavad, Meher, Nanyavad, Meher, Nanyavad, Meher. Oh, Meher, Nanyavad, Meher, Nanyavad, Meher, Nanyavad, Meher. Uramaz, Uramaz, Dhanyavad, Uramaz, Dhanyavad, Uramaz, Dhanyavad, Uramaz, Dhanyavad. Sartosh, Dhanyavad, Sartosh, Dhanyavad, Sartosh, Dhanyavad, Sartosh, Dhanyavad. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Rama, Rama, Dhanyavad, Rama, Dhanyavad, Rama, Dhanyavad, Rama, Dhanyavad. Krishna, Dhanyavad, Krishna, Dhanyavad, Krishna, Dhanyavad, Krishna, Dhanyavad. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Buddha, Buddha, Dhanyavad, Buddha, Dhanyavad, Buddha, Dhanyavad, Buddha, Dhanyavad. Jesus, Jesus, Dhanyavad, Jesus, Dhanyavad, Jesus, Dhanyavad, Jesus, Dhanyavad. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Oh, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher, Dhanyavad, Meher. Muhammad, Muhammad, Dhanyavad, Muhammad.
Jai Baba. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everyone for listening to the recording. Thank you everyone for your support for Asheville and Western North Carolina. Jai Baba.